From CEO to social media and marketing guru, Sharon Williams is the founder of renowned agency Taurus Marketing. She's regularly called upon for her expert opinion on TV, is a member of numerous boards, and is an accomplished keynote speaker. So, is she a game changer? Let's find out. I'm Sarah Harris. Welcome to Game Changers. Sharon, welcome to Game Changers. Now, your Twitter bio reads, CEO and founder of Taurus Marketing, 9MSN blogger, international speaker, PR and marketer, branding expert, former chair of CEO Institute, mother of 3, and surf lifesaver. I'm exhausted just reading that. How do you keep all these balls in the air?
Oh, I think it's about having fun and earning a good living and doing each of those roles as well as you can. I think we have a very short time here, so we've got to make the most of it.
I like that you've always followed your own path, and unlike some other business entrepreneurs, you didn't go to university, you decided to dive straight into work. Why was that important to you?
I think if an entrepreneur's got an idea, then they should get on and do it, and they don't need to go to university to have that. I think if you want to be a lawyer or you want to have a certain course in medicine, then university is a must-have.
You kind of have to do it for brain
surgery.
surgery.
But if you've got a good idea, then why wait? Go for it. By the time you go for it, the idea will be out of date.
Resilience is something that you know a lot about. You are in a pretty tough fight for your life at the moment. Can you tell us about that?
That's 2 years ago. I was diagnosed with breast cancer and early stage breast cancer, and we treated that, and it went to sleep, and it raised its head again in May of this year. Cancer is a surprise. I think it's a shock, and I'm going to define cancer and not let it define me.
Do you have to kind of approach it like business?
I think being a parent and being a business owner, you deal with problems all day. So cancer's just another one to deal with. And it's a real intrusion in my day. And it's a real intrusion on my body. And 1 in 8 women are diagnosed with breast cancer. So I'm not going to hide under a rock and go, woe is me. Let's just get on and deal with it the best way we can. And may I say, deal with it my way.
Now let's talk about your company, Taurus. It prides itself on having a straight-talking, no-bull approach. I like that. What do you mean by it?
Yeah, I think that's about not wasting time. I lost my sister when she was 30. I lost my brother when he was 16. And they taught me that life is short and you've got to get on. And so I don't want to waste a moment, and Taurus is about that integrity and tenacity and excellence and that noble.
And I love that it was started in your lounge room the day your daughter was born.
Yeah, that's the date I registered the company name, so they both share the same birthday.
Wow.
21, they're both 21.
So talk to me, how do you make that happen? How do you work from your lounge room with a brand new screaming child and start a business?
Yeah, I think lots of women are doing it now, and it's getting more common. I think that if you've got opportunities, you need to take them and deal with it and make it happen. There are a lot of working through the nights.
Not much sleep.
Not much sleep in those early years.
Now, work-life balance is something I suppose we all strive for, but do you think such a thing actually exists?
So as much as I can, I'll go to the beach in the morning. It doesn't always work out. A client might need me. I might need to have an early morning appointment. I try and make sure that my team are all getting that time as well.
You have to do a lot of socialising in your game as well. How do you manage that?
I think that's great.
Yeah, you like it?
Yes, I do.
Because it's all about personal relationships.
It is, and that's why I'm in business. Someone said to me the other day, "What would you do if you won, millions and millions, and you didn't have to work, or you didn't want to?" I said, "No, I'd go to work." I love my clients. I love my team, and they inspire me every day.
You are, of course, an expert as well on personal branding. You believe it's important to have children as young as 8 start crafting their personal brand. What do you mean by that?
But what's happening is children are going online very young. So I would like parents and individuals to be conscious of what is put online about them. Facebook is like a tattoo.
And you've obviously instilled this in your kids as well?
I have, yes.
What have they said? They know? So how do you do that when you're a parent, though? How do you warn kids that, as you say, Facebook is a tattoo?
Paint pictures for them and say, now what would your headmaster think, or what would Nana think, or what would your future boyfriend think?
Oh, what would Nana think? That's cold, isn't it? You and your company Taurus have been recognised with a number of personal and professional awards. How important are these accolades?
Awards are usually wonderful because it's your peer group, your industry that is awarding you. So becoming a fellow of the PRAA was a highlight for me. Seeing my team win professional awards is great for them. And it also is like a tick on the standard and the excellence of the work you're doing, which of course is really rewarding.
Taurus has been running for 21 years. What is the secret to remaining relevant in business when the world of technology is changing so rapidly?
I think that's been a great achievement to be in the business that I'm in for so long. So what one has to do is adapt with the times and also go back to core basics of what you're actually trying to achieve in the end, and then utilising technology to get there.
So don't be afraid of technology.
No,
Stay
love
across
it. Embrace it.
Final piece of advice for anyone who's sitting there listening to you thinking, I want to be just like her.
Oh gosh, be just like me. Well, go out and have fun, live a good life. Integrity, tenacity, excellence. I think they're the things to pursue.
Sharon, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you today. Thank you for joining us.
Pleasure, Sarah. Thank you.